sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full. Yeah.
New toys, convoy. 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy. Off the top.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They started on the ground with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action. It's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Robert Quinn. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
They'll roll him out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Going for it all. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 29 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Williams, the man in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3rd and 2, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 44 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Throwing on second and long. Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again. Matt Milano in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
He'll buy some time right. A check down here for Henry. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
7-7, our score after 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Diggs in motion left.
Check 50, check 50.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Quality coverage that time. The slowdown has been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. A first down carry for Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 35 on second down, Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Henry is in. Touchdown, Bills. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. That's
You better take them off like an edge sets off them
touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On second down, Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
The Chargers
like, my O-line is edge, bro. Like, you can't be putting edge sets against my O-line. That's just not fair.
Williams, the man in motion left.
Like, my D-line don't even matter against your O-line.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Exactly.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they'll get
I'm not worried about the offense as much as I am about the D-line.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I know Woolen's going to stop Quez. I don't care. I'm not worried about that, bro. I'm worried about Calvin and OBJ. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about Najee Harris, bro. Najee Harris is not going to, like, make him lose the game.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well.
No, you're not.
Almost felt like they said in the huddle.
He'll still, I don't care. He'll still fumble. I don't care. He's still. I don't care. If you put Charles on him, he's still fumbling. I do not care. He get hit stick by Jamal Adams or Harrison Smith, he's fumbling. I don't care.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And now off to the races.
Why didn't you just run
right
Herbert?
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well,
you're losing by
mental
mistakes, bro.
Throughout the course of the season, this defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here,
where you just run with Herbert, get the first down.
6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Like, if you can't see him, bro, don't throw.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
No, because this nigga's about to have a cakewalk to the Super Bowl, bro. Like, that's just not it. That's just annoying.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm really interested in seeing how Jay's going to stop my wide receivers.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Fresh off of 6
I don't think any of his
it's Herbert.
QBs are going to stop more.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing, is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No
Let me see.
rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
That might be Micah Hyde.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Check. It's Dean Leonard. He used to be on your team. 93, 94.
7 carries. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Yeah, he's using him, so he's
that
gonna get over there.
Around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis.
Because when you're not using someone, they don't run as
from
fast
our
as they can.
studios in Orlando. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone.
Dude, D-line, they don't even got good abilities, bro. What the fuck?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They don't even got good abilities, actually. They just have X Factor.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Hey, just let me know when you see he's in cover 3, bro. I'll tell you what to run. He'll get mad every time, bro.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
Man, easily.
Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running on first down, Eckler.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an
touchdown.
offensive line and running game
That was a touchdown.
imposing its will.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having...
You know what you need to deal with right now, Patrick? You need to deal with a nice little game of golf.
I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Corners aren't that hard to stop, really. Just put a deep loop. Put a deep loop.
Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Red zone, dead zone, baby.
Now Allen. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I just want to beat Jay to play those, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So it's on to halftime in this
You
AFC
lob it.
divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan
You
Coachman
lob
for
it, though,
EA
that's-
Sports halftime report. Coach.
If you bullet pass it, you can
Win
score.
or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
Damn, what the fuck?
25-yard line. He'll start with a
How
give
does
to
that see?
Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Diggs going in motion right. On 1st down, Allen. It's Knox the
what?
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
Who the fuck does nigga Jay say?
12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
Dallas Goddard? What the fuck you talking about? Harrison Smith.
No answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild. And here's
It don't
another
matter,
completion
Harrison
for good
Smith.
yardage.
What?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
Harrison
on
Smith
1st
will
down.
stick him. Fuck. It's not even that. Like, Harrison Smith's 94, but I got the abilities to stop it like that.
Now Allen.
Yes.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like
The only
nobody
person I'm really
now
worried
2nd
about
down.
is fucking
The
Calvin Austin.
incomplete pass here now is 2nd and
Out of your
10.
wide receivers, because I know
They'll send a receiver
because
in
I know
motion to
Woolen
the
can hold
right.
his own against Quez, but who's gonna, like, I don't know if Witherspoon or Rhodes can stop Calvin Austin. 95, 97.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
He might get
Allen.
forced because of his acceleration.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more.
I ain't gonna lie,
points
bro.
on the board.
If I lose to Jay, I'm just gonna go and play loose. I'm gonna take the Jets.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
I'm not about to get this nigga Lowe's a cakewalk to the fucking Super Bowl.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the 1st half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Here's Herbert.
That's my defense, though. Everybody spams the same defense, bro. You can't be
And
talking.
Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. That's the score you felt that had
Nigga,
here in
what?
the 3rd
Jay
quarter.
Lilly, that's all Jay runs, bro.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Exactly. So what's the problem with me running man all the time?
Too hard, you don't get the score.
Every good user just spams man.
Yet relaxed enough to get it
Yes,
done.
it is, bro. You're not winning the game off a
To the
straight zone.
touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I play next gen. I'll whoop anybody in next gen.
Bills
I don't
come
care.
to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they
I ain't
start
worried
with a
about
1st
that.
and 10. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. In the 1st half, he was held in check.
Exactly, I know.
Despite that lack of production,
That's when my zone comes into play. I probably have one of the best zone plays in here.
That would help open up this offense and
Nobody runs zone like me, bro.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing.
Like,
because a lot of teams
fucking, what's it called? Jordan Poyer and some other shit. Like Jordan Poyer and James Cook.
Just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
nigga, you're the one who accepted it too. The fuck?
Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 22.
Hey, you the niggas that are with your belt. Jay be voting yes on every single motherfucking trade he see.
Overshot him there.
You.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot down.
You did that Ambry Thomas trade.
Get the ball into the end zone. You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They'll run for it with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down.
Nah, Derrick Henry was crazy when I got him to like 95, 93. That was crazy.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Henry.
He's not even as OP as he was with me, man.
The pickup goes for 13.
That nigga Derrick Henry was fucking killing.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
I would say maybe Darwin could stop him, but
and dominating right.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive.
oh, he sent Von Miller and James Cook, I think.
Reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To the air again, Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down. Herbert, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. 90 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13. And
there's no rush.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the night.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 28 yards. And the Bills are drawing.
Sammy's currently sleeping, sorry.
The AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Nigga, I'm making some trades with CPU. Hold on, bro. I'm going to get that motherfucker Michael Parsons. Get a motherfucker. Another ass shot, bro.
That's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
We'll make Nate transfer owner, kick his bitch ass, and you can switch.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Nigga, I'll text him. The fuck.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Wow.
Here's Herbert. Allen's got it complete.
You're a fucking weirdo, bro.
Inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Forced out to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Again, Herbert eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
And now here's another with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back.
I'm sure you forcing yourself first, stupid.
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And they have
Get his little
spot
shitty ass
in the
fuck. That's what
conference
you got, dude.
championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
It's not very nice.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good.
Let's get another speed
from
please.
Buffalo.
That's literally all people use Hot Route Master for. That's literally why I want it. Nigga, he's doesn't matter. The fuck that? What? His abilities don't fucking change, nigga. Fuck you gonna do? Just move him back to D tackle? The fuck? Why don't I? I should be. The fuck? I'm calling that nigga right now. Oh fuck. Let me see if he's awake.
Please leave your message.
Oh, Patchy just said. Oh, Patchy just said. Oh, Nate, he wants you to play for him. I gotta make a trade first. Ugh. Yes, there is, bro. I'm about to get Snipe in here, get him to go on Cowboys so I can get Mike real quick. Yeah, bitch, yeah. You was just on his deck, bro. What? Search that.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
No, I'm not. Your D line's gonna, your D line's gonna rate me, bro. So. That nigga gave you on her. Oh fuck. Search. Search that. I mean, I'll do that. I'll do that, bro. I mean, I'll do that. I'll leave right now. You can go get Aaron Donald. I'll go get Micah. I'm about to say, man.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to
Alright, I'm backing out. Nah, that nigga said I'm looking at his stream. If he go to Trade Center, I'm backing out. Hold on, bro. We're waiting until these niggas search. Cause look at him. He's going to Ross. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, you better chill him, boy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. No, you're not. No, you're not, bro. You're not going to get no deep. You play normal. No, you don't, bro. You got McCole and you got fucking Garrett Wilson. You're cool. too late, bro. You can't make no trades unless you want to make a trade with me. Trades are already on. They're already on. You can just go to Trade Center, dummy. So then let me win. Let me play Loser fucking Patchy. Bro, Patchy, shut up, nigga. Damn. I'll smoke all y'all in Monopoly, bro. What you say, Jay? Oh my, I already closed. Cause I closed app, nigga. Fuck. Cause you, nigga, you said you were gonna change your abilities. Nigga, did you not just say that? Nigga, that's crazy. That's crazy, Badgie. Nah, give him 99 speed. Give him 99 speed. Bro, get him a 90 overall. Get him 90 overall. Nigga, I'm looking at your stream right now. The fuck? I got your stream on my TV, bro. Quit playing with me. If you go and put him at 89 overall, at least make him a 90, bro. Got you some ass. Yes, bro. If you're doing that shit, I'm making DK as tall as you fucking can. Who? No, I'm about to get torched by Calvin Austin. If I do, I'm gonna kill him. I just know it's gonna happen. Now I need to check my abilities. This nigga Jay gave me the idea. I already know what you're gonna run with Najee, and then I'm gonna get abused by Calvin Austin, bro. If you run the ball all game and I somehow lose, bro, I'm like, come on. I just know you gonna be going under center, and then I'm gonna be winning by like maybe like 2 touchdowns, and you're gonna actually play for real, and then you're gonna win. You're gonna do some shit like that. Where can I put that nigga at, bro? Can I put him? Who? Oh, you talking about Cam Jordan? Where are you gonna move him? Where were you gonna move him? The fuck? Serious, bro. Why this nigga go man? Why are you going man with Sauce Gardner? Are you stupid? Bro. Why is you not going slot with him, bro? Alright, bro. I just said search. He called you a DJ Reed already. Cause nobody be checking height for him. Nobody be. Who just got 2-speed? That's ass, bro. I ain't know. Imagine this nigga got back-to-back +2s with Garrett Wilson, bro. Yeah, that nigga did not be playing. He has all them He has all them upgrades. I got him to like 97 before. I remember I got Malik Wilson to fucking 90+ overall to one league. Cause we simmed through preseason and I put X Factor on him and he got like shit ton of ability, shit ton of upgrades. Stop being nosy, bro. Oh shit, I can't play Jason in my bed. Hold on. Bro, you talking about you gotta put music on to play, fuck, just run the ball, nigga. What? The fuck? That's how you know you lame as fuck, bro. Putting motherfucking music on to play a Madden game, bro. You some dick rat. And I get ball first, what the fuck? I don't want no ball first, bro. Come on, Turpin. Let's go, Turpin. Oh my god, this is about to be stressful, bro.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white house, take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days pay, take off for the meal, hella Friday. Take off the fuck flag, take off deception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack, take off the fake deep, take off the fake.
Look at all them goddamn abilities, bro. Oh my. Bro, all them motherfucking abilities, bro. What the fuck? Nah, Jay, that shit OD, bro. That's way too many abilities.
I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you
Oh shit, you pass commit or something? I'm about to say that. I was about to say if that was at the run play, bro, like that just did all that. Alright, now we gotta see what this nigga talking about under the center, bruh.
What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life
Bro, what the fuck? I thought I changed that shit, bro. Bro. I gotta do my adjustments, bro. I know I gotta change my ability and adjustments and shit, bro. You drawing for that, bro. You drawing for that. Damn, what the fuck? You fucking up everything. You got leapfrog on him still? Oh my fuck, bro. Leapfrog. Leapfrog do sound gay as shit, bro. Oh my, he's fucking up everything. Nah, you draw. What is all this, bro? Like, oh my. This nigga went to YouTube and found best run-in plays, bro. This nigga, I swear to God, bro. As soon as I go into my Zoom play to stop the run, this nigga starts to pass the ball, bro. This is just not gonna be fun. Just playing the run the whole game, bro. Catch the. All right, bro. Woolen, you cut, bro. Like, I clicked on it everything to try and get the pick, bro. He could have won it and catch that bitch, like. He could have. That's Woolen, bro. Like. See how it go. Oh, he's on him? Oh, that's not good. That's gay as shit, bro. No fucking. He's on the Bengals. Just trade with CPU. Trade with CPU. He's on the Bengals. I ain't getting dunked on no more. Mm. Yo, fuck.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck, holding like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all.
Yeah, let's go. Beautiful catch, Jason.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cube-bone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone.
No, please. Fuck. Oh my.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Right to the air is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure.
What?
Right.
How you not catch that? Nah, it's crazy, bro. You gotta jump that route, bro.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder.
Ted, are you stupid, bro? I swear these niggas are retarded. That's
when
like
you're trying to
trash.
avoid it.
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
Catch the fucking ball, bro. Like,
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen gonna throw. He's gonna loft it deep right sideline. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Allen gonna go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
he caught that? That's crazy, bro.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down.
What the fuck?
35.
Oh my, that shit just hurt me so bad, bro.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight.
If you go over 20 rushes with Najee, bro, or combined, I'm good. I don't care, bro.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that would get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
This shit's just not fun,
some
bro.
Looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
Like any... Alright, bro. Like, Andre Jackson.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are on the board 1st here in this AFC Championship game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And that is incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Allen off the play fake. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 44, Allen. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On play action, Allen.
Can you play normal, bro? Like.
And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum pull.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 56 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Alright, that's ass.
Here's Allen.
Like, you... Like, do not catch the ball, bro.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Out of bounds.
Now is Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have
Josh Allen don't want
first
to win.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, I did not see his user there. I'm going to keep it a beat.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I did not see that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Who called a timeout?
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
I'm risking. This might turn out the real quick.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go.
Nigga, what? He burnt his ass, and you don't.
Line of scrimmage with 31
he got
now
burned.
on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He dumps it off for him.
That's as he burnt the fuck out of him. You talking about he's just gonna teleport right in front of him?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really move downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Sack! That's a safety! That's a safety, bro. That's a safety, bro.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
What? Where the fuck is Woolen, bro?
Practices. We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up.
Nigga, just fucking Woolen's nowhere, bro.
Build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I already told you, bro. If you go over 20 rushes with Najee, I'm closing. I don't care. Because you over here just spam running the fucking ball.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And then you get some like lucky ass fucking rush and it's a touchdown, bro.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it.
Who does this, bro?
It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have.
You acting like it's a money game or something, bro.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards.
You're spam running with twin tight end, and then I don't want to run commit, and then you get a touchdown. Like, it's 28-19.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
And then fucking Witherspoon's getting burnt by some random Dan Arnold.
Made the proper adjustments and helped force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzama. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have moved out in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Nigga, what is you doing?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They came out not so hot.
And he's not getting there, what?
But they seem to have stayed the course and really
like this nigga's faster than that Dean Leonard nigga, and he's not.
All the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition.
How is
sometimes
he
you get a little
there,
bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you. That's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going?
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On play action, Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he is into the end zone.
This nigga's running so
touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. On first down, Rodgers. able to connect with Mims. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
How the fuck does he have? How the fuck he got it?
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
And there's the pressure.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Like, what is this bullshit, bro? Like, this team wants to hold me like this, bro.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's so ass,
as
bro.
they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the air.
It's under pressure. Wide fucking open, bro. Holy fuck. Nigga is wide open.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers.
I've never seen this. So.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators
about fucking time this game
streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So
bro, I can't, is that fucking, I can't even see how many DBs he's got over there, bro.
In the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Bro, you had like fucking Ringo and Slay like fucking together, bro. They were like inside each other. Bro. I could not see Ringo there.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Quick toss to Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. To throw, it's Allen. Rolling to his right. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer.
Holy shit, what the fuck did I just look at?
He's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's falling to the ground and he makes
the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep outside. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by
What
little
the fuck?
instead of in big chunks.
That Nick. Oh my.
And again, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And Davis has it over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37.
That shit didn't work. Oh my. Like, there's a nigga right there.
Henry up the middle. And some room to roam now. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation.
Yes, you should be happy you don't gotta play this.
And well deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see
Fucking throw it
the
up.
hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are all tied at 28.
I can't, oh my fuck.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
The fuck just happened to my... This nigga just fucking... Change shit up.
Execute their game plan and keep moving. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. Especially
This nigga cannot tackle? Is he just going to, like, stand there and watch?
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Don't matter. Witherspoon just watches.
That's a good start for him.
What?
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw is Rodgers.
Can you catch the fucking ball, bro?
Based on the play we just saw there,
I've had at least 5 picks already.
Coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix.
Like, what is this time he's got, bro?
Every time on defense, they think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, like, oh my fucking god. That's like 6 picks already, bro.
On 1st down, Allen.
There's Mooney with another catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And he's not catching that. He's not catching that, bro.
To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive.
He's not.
If he just ran
He's
it
not catching that, bro. Like, what?
Was really good.
Like, what are you talking about? He's not, bro. He's not catching that. I'm sorry, bro. I love that, man, but like, he's not. No. I don't care what he had in the Super Bowl, but that's different, bro. Like, he's not catching that. I'm sorry.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around.
I already have a feeling because fucking I don't know why Wool is not on Quez Watkins. Like, what the fuck?
To be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves.
He's right there. What? Oh my God, these niggas are ass. Oh my God, my team is full of a bunch of shitters. What the? Like, that's so ass.
That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
No, bro. That, even like that, that's a pick or something, bro.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards first here.
No, I'm sorry, but I gotta close app after that. You could take Forceman. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out, bro. No, I am. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. There's no way in any fucking earth that shit is happening, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. Jordan Mailata is fucking 380. He's not catching that. Oh, no, bro. And he had to get his feet in bounds? No. I'm going to bed. I can't. I'm done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down just... We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes...
Whenever I finna make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a fashion, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Folgers. Soldier, flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave him floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Die the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 cribbin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime, Mythic Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music. music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all VBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
life is a path to infinity.
Big about her, petty, don't matter. Far as that teller tatter, I pray to God they rattle tatter. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't with swim.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Right to the air is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox from 21 yards away. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Mike 22 is coming, 22's coming. Mike, I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Now Allen rolling to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, Allen flushed out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen off the play fake. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Here's Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The slot man in motion right. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Henry will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To try again after the sack, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone from the 10-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And again, it's Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 55 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And this one is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 78 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On play action, it's Rodgers. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Miles Jack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Allen to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen dancing to his left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Ball again on 2nd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. That is caught. It's Uzama. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. Throwing now is Rodgers. Being chased out left. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Rolling to his right. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On third down, Henry. And good running there as he'll take this